nice club. Hot diggity. I'll get up on in this. Oh my god, this is really intense. Well, that was fun. Somebody unknown wants to hire me. I hope you understand. Sure, I understand, Chief. I understand. Whoa. She didn't like that one, huh? This is a cute way to deliver some exposition. Keep it close to the vest. I like it.
Could be a waste of my time. But maybe not. Let's see what this Dr. Pan is all about.
Okay, where are we going? In the Civic District. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Civic District, here we go. Here we go to the Civic District.
Sorry, ma'am. This area is closed off. Please, keep moving.
What's happened here? I see a body tent.
We're currently investigating the scene. Please, move along, ma'am.
Are you CID? Who's your supervisor? Ronnie? Ronnie King?
I'm not allowed to divulge any...
Listen, I'm a PI. I was supposed to meet someone here. I've got a bad feeling he's under your body tent.
Oh dear.
I just want to have a look. I know the drill. I won't mess up your crime scene. And besides, Ronnie owes me one.
I like Amira.
You get 5 minutes. And please, don't touch anything. Stick with me.
Alright, you got it, Mac. There's a lot of blood leaking from it.
Cause of death?
Looks like multiple stab wounds to the abdomen. A passerby heard him call for help and called the police in. He was dead when they got here. The passerby is on her way to the station.
Do we have ID on the victim?
I'm afraid that's confidential until we release the information publicly.
Was his last name Pan?
He was the guy you were supposed to meet?
Yeah. He got in touch, wanted to speak with me. He was a potential client.
Now
Carl
he
Pan,
did.
according to his identity card. Worked at National Water.
Could I have a look at his smart device?
Tell you what, come with us to the station, give a statement. And I'll let you view the device, but under supervision.
Fair trade.
Fair enough.
That's-
She's standing in his blood. Your shoes. Your shoes, Amira. Oh, it's my old buddy Justin.
Hey, Justin. I just got back from your neck of the woods.
Yes, I know. I heard about Dr. Pan. These jokers are moving too slow. They've dispatched one investigator to interview his family and colleagues. One investigator for potentially scores of people.
That's the way the cookie crumbles, Superintendent Co.
Oh, it's crumbling, alright. Fucking hopeless. I hope you're onto something. You've probably got a better chance of getting any real leads on this.
I managed to reset his email password on his device while the, trainee assigned to the evidence room took a bathroom break.
Very
I gotta say,
nice,
Justin,
Amira.
You're working with the best and brightest, aren't you?
Don't start. Check his emails. You're bound to find something there.
I'll see what I can pull out of it. Would love it if you covered my tracks a bit.
Just do what you have to do. Or keep them out of your hair.
Thanks, Justin. I appreciate you, buddy. From Annie, invitation to the Crystal Clear Ball. Hi, Carl. No, there won't be security at the venue. We don't feel the need for it, as it will be a small event. And yes, the event info is already included in the first email sent out last week. Here it is again. Venue, Miss Marlowe's residence, number 9 Broadleaf Avenue, nearest MRT station, Bukit Timah. It is today at 7 o'clock. Okay, please show the attached invite to the gate staff. They're not employees of the company, so they won't know us by face. No invite, no entry. Please don't make me pick you up outside. Regards, Annie. Okay, well that's easy enough.
You were supposed to be at a party, Dr. Pan. Terribly unfortunate you won't be able to attend.
Okay. You can fail some missions in Chinatown Detective Agency, sort of like how I failed the airport game because I'm an idiot. Apparently I'm a dumb American who can't read days and months. Sometimes that means a missed opportunity to earn money, other times it means game over. Don't arrive at the event by the indicated time, you will fail this mission and start from the last save point again. So try to be punctual. Yes, game, you are right. Let me just go there. Let me just go straight there, huh? She spent 12 hours in the area, just kind of scoping it out. Party's gonna be kicking it up soon, any minute now. There we go. We're going in. Oh, nice dress, Amira. Nice dress. Snoop around, talk to people. You're bound to find something. Just like the old days. But no one knows who you really are. What's your story? Most of these folks are national water employees. I can't pass off as one of them. I'm a journalist covering the event for an industry publication. That'll do. Less talking, more asking, and listening is probably the best approach. Very good stuff. Dialogue options are available in certain situations. Speak to the guest to reveal your options. Okay. Well, aren't you a sight? Gerald Chen. I get that a lot. Amira is pretty attractive. Attention to detail, so smart. Yes, Gerald Chen, Minister of Trade and Industry at your service. And you are? Oh, just a junior journalist covering the event. Junior. With your beauty and brains, you ought to be editor. Thank you. What do they put in the water that's turned you into master flattery? Oh, you're not drinking, I see. Shame, this water will be costing a classy credit soon enough. I brought a little dose of my own from home. Good old vodka. Blends in nicely with water. Crystal clear. Crystal clear. The answer to our problems. The government, we've been struggling to upkeep the services, and along came Laisha with the most excellent idea. Letitia? I mean, some people might not be for it, but that's up to them. It is where we are. The public needs their services to run smoothly. The government needs the money. My job is to make sure that happens. Besides, the company's owners have been very generous. Tell me, have you seen the inside of Vortex 3 before? No. You can give me a peek. It would be my pleasure, my dear. What about Carl? The guy was causing trouble with some powerful people. You don't mess with money, little girl. I'm assuming that's not how he left. You want to talk to me? What about Carl? Carl, don't think I know him. Killed you, say? Goodness gracious. What do you mean you don't know about? I'm just covering the event for a news portal. I was hoping I can learn more about it. Well, it's the only most revolutionary new initiative from the government. Oh, great. That moon is pretty. Why don't you wait for our CEO's address? She's giving a short speech in a minute or two. Sounds good, Chief Reno. This guy in the purple coat looks like he's worth talking to. Carl? I think maybe Sally knows. She works in engineering. Okay, well, where's Sally at? Sally, where you at?
Apologies, my dear. That's
Ooh.
like you. Let's talk later.
Okay. Oh, we listening to her now?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my humble abode.
There ain't nothing humble about
Thank
it.
you for joining us on this marvelous occasion. It is my pleasure to introduce to you the future of water consumption in Singapore. I'm sure you all agree with us that in life, you should get what you pay for.
Yeah, right? Kind of like Americans and our medical coverage.
And why should water be any different? Tonight we are officially unveiling Crystal Clear, the water of the future. I see many of you are already enjoying this feat of product design. Purified water fortified with nutrients and flecked with microscopic gold. For that added sense.
What? I don't
National
want to drink
Water will be
gold.
Introducing Crystal Clear as a subscription plan.
Uh-huh.
Which would roll out to the public in a couple of weeks. And for tonight only, help yourself to as much as your heart desires. And sign up to the Gold Plan at a special employee discount. Cheers, and enjoy the evening.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, hello. Which department do you work in?
I'm a journalist at Sea Insider. I was hoping to hear from you about this bold new project.
Oh, I didn't know the press would be here. Ask away.
What's up
It is
with
not
Crystal
just
Clear?
the inevitable future. It is the inevitable now. In all other areas of life, we choose our level of quality and commitment. Mobile plans, connectivity speed, food subscriptions. Water was just the next logical step.
I don't like that.
There was worry that it was using a public service to deliver a good that only few could afford. But I mean, it's not a crime to give the market what they want, is it?
You what?
National Water needs to stay profitable, and if that means giving the upper class better products and services, then that's where we would pivot towards. National Water is not a charity, after all.
What?
We have shareholders.
It's water.
Carl. Does he work for me? I can't be expected to keep track of the thousands of employees. I'm a visionary, not a robot.
Yeah,
Surely
sure.
someone with vision would notice something like this happen.
Are you suggesting that I'm lying? Listen, I don't know who this Carl is, but you're not the first person to accuse me of doing what's necessary to pull this company out of the abyss. Sure, I didn't get to the top without shaking a few branches, but that doesn't make me guilty of anything but success. I'm at the top of my game. Why would I be involved in something like this and mess all that up? I don't think I like where this interview is coming. I give you no permission to publish anything we just spoke about, unless you want to hear from our little legion of lawyers. Enjoy your evening.
Okay. Well, bye, I guess. Thank you. Sashimi, cheeses, cured meats, dim sum. Not really a meal, but I suppose if you ate enough. Wonder how many of these guests started to a fast food joint after this party. I mean, I'd probably fill up on that stuff. An open bar tonight, which is good for me. Liquor gets the tongue wagging. You're not lying. You are not lying. I was just hoping to ask you a few questions. I don't think I'm the right person, but sure. Who's Carl? Carl's so much braver than me. He was the kind of guy that just wanted to do the right thing, make sure the truth got out. I warned him he was playing with fire. They thought he had the evidence. The city has gone to the fucking dogs. It's not the best thing since bottled water, I assure you of that. I mean, of course, I think it's the best product on the market, or soon to be on the market. I'm a scientist at the company. I've signed many non-disclosure documents declaring I won't reveal any details about the products, so there's no use in asking me about it. Surely National Water's transparent about the whole thing. Surely, yeah, his name's Sal, not Shirley. They don't shout about the grand scheme only being beneficial to those who can afford it, of course, and for the investors who benefit. They don't mention it because they don't want the rich to know what the rest of us end up with. I've said too much. Okay, buddy. I'm pretty sure some of the sort of collusion is taking place between some government officials and the company. Time to call friend at Interior. What we need is a paper trail. If I can get into Laisha's email somehow, surely she's got a computer or terminal inside the house. Ooh, a tour of the premises. Granite statues of rejoicing deity. Beautiful adornments to a lovely looking pool. Luxury living at its finest. Do you mind if I use your bathroom? You can access the guest washroom just to the right of the main rear doors. Try not to be gone for too long. I have a thing about strangers in my home. Okay. Get out of there in the next 5 minutes with or without intel, or you're in some deep shit. Okay. Hey, quit looking at books! Asia's longest river? Oh, God. Asia's longest river local name. Yanks? Oh, you dumbass. Copy paste. What? Oh, God. Changjiang. There we go. That's it. That's the winner. That's the winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Oh, God. 3 minutes left. Yay! Haha! Distressing information from Hafez Ahmed. I'd like to speak with you in person. I'm happy to take you through the project in more detail to address your concerns. Drop by at 5 p.m. Tell Jenny you have an appointment. Looking forward to our meeting. L. Thank you for using... Okay, encrypted email. After having gone through your promising 3 service tiers, crystal clear, pure, and basic, are we not breaking some sort of trade law by doing this? Documentation details the chemical impurities of each tier. Oh my God, that's so bad. Gerald Chen, trouble. I'll take care of it, G. Apparently, our IT manager has proof that someone from engineering is illegally copying confidential information on her personal device. Information that can sink the entire project. That's why Mr. Pan ended up a dead man. Meet me in the back office. This whole thing is crooked to the core. National Water is poison. I've got evidence that will probably send the government scrambling. Okay, let's get the hell out of here!
Justin, hi. I wasn't expecting a +1.
Amira, this is Deputy Secretary of the Ministry of Trade and Industry, Kiran Iyer.
Ms. Darma, a pleasure to meet you.
Hello, Kieran.
Excellent work on national water.
Kiran has been on a crusade to expose corruption in his ministry. Chen and Marlowe are just the tip of the iceberg, apparently.
The emails that you found were a very important lead, and we managed to interrogate quite a few employees at National Water, and that led to several key testimonies.
Hells
Probably have
yeah.
to put the both of them behind bars very soon.
Good
I've
stuff.
been trying to find evidence against Minister Chen for months now. You have answered my prayers. Now, as Justin has said, I really am on a crusade to expose people like Minister Chen and their corrupt practices in office. I hope you've got space for another client.
Of course. Happy to be of service.
Please do come over to my office at the ministry sometime soon. There's something I need to walk you through. Something that could cause shockwaves if we get to the bottom of it.
Sounds
Ooh.
good. This sounds like my kind of job.
Good job, Amira.
It's booming, isn't it, Darma? Where's my cut?
But you don't get the what?
That sounds like a conflict of interest to me, Superintendent Ko.
Hey, chill. It's a joke. You know what a joke is, right, Mr. Iron?
I don't know if he does.
Well, time to punch out. I've got an early damage control meeting tomorrow. I hope to see you again very soon, Mr. Armour.
I'll be sure to drop by when I can.
Justin, get a shower and a change of clothes, man. You look rough.
Night, night, Kieran.
So, what do you think? How am I doing?
Not bad, but may I offer some advice?
Sure.
Remember Detective Fong? Nick Fong?
Vaguely. He worked the murder-suicide at the retirement home? St. Vitus or something?
Oh my.
Writer's Home for the Aged. Yeah. I don't know if you ever found out. You left the force before it happened. Nick hung himself at home in 2026. Wife found him after coming home from work.
Oh my.
God. I never knew. I didn't really know him.
He wasn't cut out for homicide. He shouldn't have put him there. Nobody asked about him, no well-being status reports or anything like that. The St. Vitus case was one thing. Then he had to do a couple of other tough ones. One didn't even land a conviction. The guy was never charged. Rich kid.
Oh.
Nick had to explain
Oh, no.
to the poor girl's parents why the person who kidnapped and killed their daughter was able to leave the country and study abroad like nothing happened.
That is highly
The worst
depressing.
of the law. And when you see that shit, when you see too much of it, it fucks with you.
Very
I was
true.
a cop once, too. I know what this line of work makes you give. So if you're going to offer me sage advice on how not to let it get to my head, save it.
No, I know. I'm just saying you gotta choose and pick your work. You've got the luxury of being able to do that now that you're a PI. You take on all three clients at the same time, something's going to give.
What do you suggest then?
Pick one. Get to know the client and get to the bottom of their problem. Be more focused and a lot less exhausted.
Who do you suggest I go with?
That's up to you. You've got a client that's connected to the rich and powerful. And I heard you did some work for Lee. Watch out for that one. She plays chess, and the rest of the room is playing checkers.
I love that
Let me
phrase.
sleep on it.
Yeah, I'm coming.
What was that?
Bombing.
Oh god.
What? I'm coming along. Let's go.
Whoa.
Riz, what's going on?
Hang on, sir. Civil is trying to contain the fire. Unconfirmed number of fatalities and injuries.
Fuck.
Yeah.
When did it happen?
Around 8:30. There's a team compiling surveillance footage now.
Justin.
You're going to need ambulances. Call for extra. Where
Hey,
is?
Justin!
What?
Look at this.
The hand that wields the flaming sword is burned by a fire that knows no master. Oh dear lord. Good night, Singapore, and good luck. Oh my god! Successfully followed a trail of clues to London and scratched the surface of an even bigger case. We also made a new client, just as mysterious as the first, and have set in motion events that could potentially turn the city on its head. Amira's story is beginning to unfold, but sadly, this is where the demo ends. Thank you so much for playing, and we hope you enjoyed it. Great work, Gumshoe. Oh, joke's on you, it's already on my wish list. Oh my gosh. I honestly did not expect the demo to be this long and meaty. I've been playing for a while. I didn't expect to have to split this up into multiple videos. This was a meaty demo, and my gosh, it did its job because I want the full game very much. I don't want to spend a lot of time blabbing and blabbing on, but let me tell you what I liked. I love the aesthetic. I mentioned that numerous times. The sound design is fantastic. The voice acting is excellent. Everything about the art, from the portraits to the backgrounds to the interiors, is all quality. My goodness. I have so many questions. And that's what a good cyberpunk fiction does, is it raises a lot of questions and oftentimes existential crises. I'm very intrigued to see how these early cases will be related to that opening monologue and the explosion. You almost forget about that because so much has happened. The biggest challenges came from me reading calendars like an idiot, but outside of that, you know, I feel like I did a fairly good job. Oh, also going to frickin' Osaka when I should have went to Shanghai. That was super embarrassing, and I don't think I'll ever get over that. But hopefully we'll do better next time, and I won't waste so much money. Bottom line is if you're a fan of the point-and-click genre, this is a must-have. You can't not have Chinatown Detective Agency in your library. I want it. I'm not even a huge point-and-click guy. I've only played a few of them. Release date says fall of 2021, so we're getting close. We're getting very close. I look forward to playing it very much. Again, add it to your wish list on Steam. Play the demo for yourself, waste less money for me, and see what you can uncover. I thank the developers so much for your hard work and creativity. It does not go unappreciated. And I thank you so much for watching this video and any other Chinatown Detective Agency videos that I put out. I really appreciate it. Now, this is, of course, the part of the video where I might tell you who to like and who to subscribe to, but well, I'm not in the business of telling people what to do. However, if you found your time with me valuable today, please do throw me a like, subscription, and follow me on Twitter. Please do all of those things, as it really helps me beat the game that is YouTube. All that being said, thanks again. We'll see you next time, and have a good rest of your night. Bye-bye.